Hey there. So I get asked this a lot, and actually, after a partner meeting this morning, I think everyone looks at influencers in a different way. In the capacity that I manage channels for a client or in a partnership premise, I will work as a micro influencer. And so this morning we came to a meeting. So sometime in July last year, one of the brands that I kind of work with as a micro influencer reached out. And I hadn't, because of COVID, really been checking the stats. And so I just wanted to share a few things that you can do if you're getting out there as a inverted commas influencer, because I think that so many people either don't see that they are an influencer and under discount their audience, and you don't want to really be salesy or push things onto your audience that's not a good fit for them. So I've seen people who every year are running, this massive affiliate program. Actually, it makes me shut off. I never want my audience to ever feel that I'm doing that to them. I want to make sure that things that I promote or the channels that I manage for clients, if they're influencers, has the key objective with value in mind. So this morning we had a partner meeting, and they want to do a massive drive and want me to work with some of the other partners, which is great. It's an amazing initiative. I'll share more when it's actually out. And they said, we've been looking at your stats and we don't understand why you're getting more traffic than us. So that's a great place to be. So this is why I look at a few areas when I'm looking at a partnership. And like I say, sometimes not every deal is actually a deal. So sometimes if someone contacts me, and obviously the same retrospectively, especially when I was starting out, but I do like to give value where I can, time permitting. And also COVID, so many small businesses have been under threat and had just such a difficult time. So one of the things that I do is look at the KPIs, which is key performance indicators. And I want to understand how many numbers do I need to drive traffic, or numbers do I need to make so that it is worth my time, money, and value. And is it value for the audience? Is it worth the brand's efforts? Governance and compliance. So if I'm going to be doing something, I might set up the keywords. If I'm managing a brand for a client, I might do some social listening and just double check and just make sure that this is a company that's credible. Certainly the partners that I've worked with, they went away and did all of that for me and came back, and then we decided this is the best way to, promote this product and reach this target audience. And then I want to understand the marketing objectives. This means that I'm going to have to be promoting for every day. The first thing that this person needs to do is make it easy for me. And so that's to give me the advertising assets and images. So this morning, my first questions were, is your marketing team going to support me? Are there key SEO key terms that I need to support? What's my timeline? How much time do I need to put into this so that I can look at my admin tasks, my finance tasks, my social media tasks, my home, my well-being. How much time do I need to do this? And lastly, what data do you need? What data do you need so I can support and underpin the KPIs, and so that we can say that this is success? And actually, this partnership was great because the meeting was led by data, which is why they reached out. I was one of the top performers in this, and the only reason why this was performing is because I was syndicating my content and I didn't even know it. So I just thought I'd give a quick rundown into how I manage influencer channels. And influencer channels is, people are like, I haven't got 1 million followers. If you are having people purchase based on your leadership or your advice, or they're reviewing your content and going through it, then you have influence in some part. And if you are approached by brands, then you're in a great position. Don't sell yourself short, which is honestly what some people do, but also don't be seeking out brands and trying to get everything that you can, which many do also. Any questions, pop them below. Look forward to speaking to you, and I'd be happy to help if you've got any questions.